Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Y'all know this time of day got my Miss Curly Rollers in and I'm trying to get myself together. I got a live for 7 o'clock, so I hope you guys 7:30. So I hope you guys be able to pull up for that. Zilla, my sister. Okay, look at Zilla dropping the copyright disclaimer. Stop that, sister. Hey, I see through you, my sister, my riders. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism. Thank you, Zilla. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Man, what a day. Hey, Chevy Boo, sister rider. I just wanted to come and share a little couple of news clips before I go live later and stuff like that, and just talk for a second. I've been busy today. Um, Let me stop that, Melanie. Yeah. Hey, Nika. What's going on? How y'all day first and foremost? So what y'all got going on? How's y'all day? I know I just talked to sis. I see through you. Her baby is catching lizards. I was like, I cannot. I cannot. I'm scared of them. That's why I don't sit outside no more like that anyway, because I'm scared of the lizards. But hey, Alicia, my sister, my rider, Raw, my sister, my rider. What y'all got going on right now? How y'all feeling? How's y'all? What's it today? Wednesday? Dang. Y'all. I just left last Wednesday. Like, where did time go? I just left last Wednesday. Yeah. To go out of town. And yeah, I just left last Wednesday. Hey, Gina. And now here we are, great being another weekend. It's like, that's why I said vacations go too fast for me. Um, they just go too fast. She's still going strong, catching them lizards, girl, and she's catching them big ones. And I get, yeah, I'm not ready to see them, but they be everywhere, like everywhere, falling out the trees and shit. And that's how it was in Florida too. They would fall out the trees and do all this old weird crazy. And she's a girl, y'all. She's catching tons of them, not a couple here and there. She's really out there catching the lizards. So yeah. But you guys pull up at 7:30. It's a content creator, the Birmingham music. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, he wanted me to share his story, and I appreciate him. The Birmingham Music Plug on Instagram. He's so Give me a second, guys. Where y'all coming in? Let me see. Let me make sure my phone is okay. What did she send me? Oh yeah. Shank was over there, top flight. If you come in here, yeah, Shank was over there. I just wanted to share a couple of news clips with you guys and stuff like that. And get caught up on some stuff. I got a live tonight, Dumb Dorothy. I want to talk about her a little bit and stuff because it's been a while since I talked with y'all. Not saying y'all wasn't anywhere else, but I talked with my peoples about the Kimani Latique situation and stuff. And I want to read some stuff to you guys, but I want to break down some news clips with you guys really quick. First off, to my sisters and my riders, y'all know we love her. I know I was just like, damn, I need to go get my hair braided. I didn't know if I wanted to do it Saturday. Yeah, I think I wanted to go get my hair braided on Saturday. But then as I'm doing, Grimy Granny, I'm gonna be here for a while tonight. So 7:30, I'm gonna be here for about an hour doing that live because I gotta get myself worked up for tonight. It's been a while since we've did an all-nighter. Well, not an all-nighter. Let me not say that. but most of the night, you know what I'm saying? At least 4 or 5 hours from 11 till whenever. So I definitely want to knock that out. But we like to get our hair done up. We like to look nice. But it's so much going on with hair products, the perms and stuff. But I didn't know about this. Let me play it.
Now, a new investigation by Consumer Reports is raising alarming questions about the safety of synthetic braiding hair. 10 popular synthetic braiding hair products were tested. The results are troubling. Every sample contained carcinogens, chemicals that may cause cancer.
3 of the samples tested positive for benzene, a carcinogen that is highly regulated and discouraged for use in laboratories because of the potential to cause cancer.
Now,
y'all heard that? It is cancer chemicals in the braiding hair that causes cancer. It blew me. Hey, no cap. Hey, Crystal. It blew me. I couldn't believe it. Allison, my love. She said, I got a pixie wig coming today, but I'm going to wash it. She tell him stop testing it then. I mean, it blew me. It blew me away. It just I had to play that for my sisters, my riders. I did. This happened down here in North Carolina, Henderson, North Carolina. So I'm gonna keep up with this story. I can't word it makes me itch. Okay. And I love braiding hair. So don't get me lying, like I don't be having different braid styles in my hair. I just don't like how they snatch my edges. Now to be the cutest hairdo, it's when you take it out. It's just when you take it out, having one weave in years because of it. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
My family desperately needs your help. This is my little cousin, Javion McGee. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He was 21 years old and would have been 22 in a few weeks. He was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina yesterday. He drove trucks, so that was his reason for even being out there. The police officers are trying to say that he went to Walmart and purchased the rope and hung himself. We obviously don't believe that, and we are just asking for your help to push his story out there. This isn't covered on any local platforms. No news stations, radio, none of that. So we're trying to push it out there. We really need your help. The police officers in the coroner's office are giving us a hard time, not allowing his mom to identify the body. At one point, they told her she can't identify the body due to COVID. And then the next day, today, they told her the father has to give her permission for that, which he said that he would. She asked if they could send her pictures at least. They told her yes, and then turned around and told her, oh, I don't think that you want to see your son like that. Come on. Like, this is just very devastating for my family, and we really, 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 really need to push this story out there. So if y'all could please repost this video, keep saying his name, Javion McGee. Hashtag justice for Javion, and we are going to fight for him, and we are saying our family desperately needs your help. This
Javion McGee, 21 years old, hung in a tree in Henderson, North Carolina. I heard stories when I moved down here. I had heard stories about, what's prejudice, what isn't. And Shankrock always kind of gives me the rundown. It might be more expensive, but there's human braiding hair. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Nika said, look who's making it. They took our shit and used it against us. Absolutely. We've never heard of it. We've never heard of it. We've never heard of it. Even with perms. Relaxers have been in our salons for years. Remember the Jerry curl relaxer, the S curl. I have Appalachia, so hubby keeps the rest shaved out for me. But I wear a wig to look different in air-conditioned places and keep my head warm, okay? I used to love the air to hit when I had my breast cancer and I lost my hair. Baby, I didn't want to wear a wig. I did not. So 21-year-old Javion McGee, truck driver from Chicago, stops in Walmart, and they say that he goes to Walmart to get rope to hang himself, but yet they won't release the video to the parents. They won't release pictures to the parents or anything, saying you don't want to see your child like this. Who wouldn't want answers more than the mother? Let's think about it. Hey, Earth's Angel. I'm still loving you the most. I'm sending much love to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Earth's Angel. The same to you. Hey, Crystal. Hey. So I want to keep up with that story and follow it since it happened down here in North Carolina. And see what's going to come out of it. I'm going to even try to reach out to her to see if I can try to get her to come on here and talk about it and things like that. Tell us a little bit more about Javion and what his parents know kind of led up to that timing and stuff. So I definitely want to have a conversation with her. You know, we always talk about too being mindful, keeping an eye out on our children and things like that, and being red flags, things to pay attention to. Not being so trustworthy, regardless who it is, not being so trustworthy. We have to stop being, oh yeah, you can go, he said that explains why my mama told me be more careful when I walk to the store with my cousins. Absolutely. You got, even today with our kids, we can't. We used to walk all the time when we were young. Hey, Tanya. We used to walk all the time everywhere, like we'll be far. But we didn't have to worry about it like that then, Chris. You get what I'm saying? Now, today, you better not. She said, exactly. You better not. And this is another reason we have to be mindful.
Oh my God, y'all. Did y'all hear about that lady who moved into a new apartment complex? Her downstairs neighbors came upstairs and said, I have a kid that's around your son's age. He's having a birthday party this weekend. You should come. Y'all, fast forward to the day of the party. She hear the music downstairs. She figures she gonna get some cleaning done before she goes downstairs to the party. Why the neighbor come upstairs, y'all? Like, why you ain't at the party? Like, you hear the music, right? She like, yeah, I figured I'd get some cleaning done and I'm waiting on my husband. She like, how about this? You let your son come downstairs and get acquainted with the other kids, meet my son and get a head start on the party until you and your husband are ready. She lets her son go. After a while, she goes downstairs. She knocks on the door. She can hear the music, but nobody answers. She figured, okay, my son's safe. He good. Okay, fast forward, her husband come home. He like, where's my son? She like, at the park downstairs, He like, you ready to go now? She like, yes. They go downstairs. They knock. Nobody's answering, y'all, but they can hear the music. Knock again. No answer, y'all. The husband said, call the police. Y'all, why the police get there? Knock on the door. Nobody answered. They bust the door down, y'all. That apartment was squeaky clean and nobody lived there, y'all. Nobody lived in that apartment. It was probably squatters, right? They search in the house. They don't find her son. They go to the bathroom, y'all. Why was her son unalived? They took out all that baby organs. This is why y'all cannot trust people with y'all kids, especially strangers, neighbors, sometimes even family. Yeah.
I'm like, Chris, first of all, why did she send her son down there alone? Hey, Latif. Chris, I said the same thing. But these young mothers do that. They thinking that they may, hey, try to get acquainted with the neighbors and, you don't move your child into a new neighborhood. And boom, the music's still playing. I know, Rob, the music's still playing. You not. Oh, my son's fine. You go back upstairs. Your husband comes home like, hey, where whoop the whoop? Oh, he downstairs at the birthday party. Well, you ready? You ready to go down there? Yeah. We've been talking about this. Trafficking. Wanting organs. Wanting our organs. Nobody believe. I don't know why it's so unbelievable. That is a black market out there. Hey, Morgan, my boo. That it's a black market out there for organs. She said, right there is no way I would let my grandchild go alone. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way my child is going out of my... No, ma'am. But I like how she said that. She said not just friends, but family as well. Family as well. And we're seeing that. It's not just happening with strangers. It's happening with family members. These things have to be. I mean, I don't know how many kids we have to lose and hear these kind of stories to keep bringing awareness. It might take somebody to lose theirs. Common sense ain't that common, Chris, at all. But look what happened. Look what happened, Chris. You know, it almost makes you go, damn, why? I got a child that age, and hey, we're gonna have a birthday party. And you let him go, only to find all his organs gone. And again, that goes with what Latif was saying the other night about check the statistics of missing children in the ages in your area. Has anybody done it? People's hearts are not the same. Hey, Kimberly, what's going on, boo? Hope all is well with you. But don't that mean that? Like, check the statistics of missing children in your area, in the ages, because it's not happening for no reason. Hey, Lisa. But yeah. Let me get to this clip. It said women and a teenager reportedly drowned during an alleged smuggling attempt after the driver of the vehicle drove into a canal while fleeing authorities in Texas. I've been doing a lot of statistic reading in Texas, and it is horrible for trafficking. Don't forget London. I was just talking about it. The other day, how London 16-year-old girl, they said is missing and most likely trafficked. No longer are we putting missing children, but most likely trafficked. It don't speak volumes to you guys to make you go, not trafficked. We didn't hear about that back then, even though it was been happening for years. I used to think my mom was annoying for being on me like white on rice. Now I see she did that. I turned 21 this month. Okay, let's go, Chris. And now our youth ain't making it that far. Hey, Dr. LaShawn. Hey, sister. I love you too, Lizzie. I love you too. And I hope all is well. Hey, Jamie, my sister, my rider. But yeah, Chris, think about it. The youth, we're losing them. If we don't hear every day that one of the celebrities or somebody, or where people just dying from heart attacks in the age of in their 40s, the youth is dying from gun violence, domestic violence situations, trafficking, missing. And it's the things that make you go, what's really going on? Speaking of, I want you guys to hear what our youth is going through now. This is the age range where we're hearing about the youth.
Oh, this is extremely heartbreaking. This 14-year-old boy, S.A., this 83-year-old woman, his neighbor, who he told he would help her with something. He got in her house, hit her upside the head with a lamp, and proceeded to S.A. her. And unfortunately, she ended up passing away the next day due to her injuries. This happened on August 29th, 2018. This woman's name was Dorothy, and he told her that he was going to be helping her with some things she needed help with around the house. Now, like I said, his name was Tyrone, and he was 14 years old. He not only proceeded to bring a pack of condoms with him to this older woman's house, but when he arrived at her house, he assaulted her with a lamp. After she was assaulted with his lamp, he proceeds to S.A. her multiple times and then finally leaves her there. She's left there laying there for multiple days. Her neighbors finally realize, they haven't seen her for a while, so they call 911. They realize this woman is in her apartment without any clothes on and basically in shock. They take her to the hospital nearby, and unfortunately, she does not make it and passes away the next day. Even after all this happened, his mother still stood beside him and believed that he was innocent, which is disgusting to me. And she said, oh, there's no way he could have done something like this to her, even though there was DNA evidence to prove that he did. Now, he was arrested, thankfully, and he has been charged with life in prison without a...
As he should. Watching the young man grow up, sitting on her porch, that old neighbor that we miss. He's telling her, I know, no cap, I know. He's telling her that he's going to help her with some things. Hey, DJ, salute. Hey, Regina. Hey, sister. Hey, Aisha. What's going on? Yeah. Just think, like anybody, a 14-year-old, I got you, Miss Tasha, I got you. I'm going to help you with that. And I'm thinking this is my neighbor. I watch him, come and go, run around with his friends. Never in a million years do I think he's going to come and essay me and unalive me. 14. Come on, Chris. Hey, Bible verses when it been gone. 61 kids missing here in Indiana. Lord, that is too many. Is that in your area? Just telling you, just in your area alone? And don't forget about Janiyah McMichael Rogers. Still no sign. Mother just, acting like Auntie Monster and them just disregards that her child's missing. Casey, the bodyguard, is showing more love and, like as if she was his. He was born a deviant. Mm-hmm. Hey, Stephanie. OMG. Yeah. Hey, sister. What's going on? You have to be mindful. This is not like yesterday. Today is not yesterday, where you could potentially let your neighbor's child come and help you with groceries. There's too many missing here in Detroit, too. Yeah. We definitely seen those numbers in Detroit, and they're heavy. Heavy on the, where are these kids? Not just Naziah, where are these kids? We have to do better for the kids now. We do. We honestly do. Let me see. Which one is this one? Yeah, I need my glasses. Oh, this is the story. I want to save that one for just a second. I'm going to save that one for last. So yesterday I was talking about what happened to the school in Canada. She said, I remember here years ago, some teenage boys raped an old man. Oh my goodness, Gina. Where at? Kentucky. It's Kentucky. I thought I wasn't country anymore. From New York City. Is that a Georgia Southern accent? Kentucky. 460,000 children go missing every year. Those are unnatural numbers. To not think that just what happened to that young man, that they found the mother and father had to find in the tub where they thought he was at a birthday party with his organs gone. If y'all don't think it's a black market out there for our melanated people, think about it. We age different. We do. It's just what we was born into. We didn't ask for that, but we age completely different. When I go get vape, I get carded, I get upset. Instead of people saying, take it as a compliment, I get upset like, shit, look, I'm 47. Even in my mind today, I'm like, damn, I'll be 50 in 2 years. Unbelievable. I don't feel it, but I'll be 50 in 2 years. I see some of my sisters in the chat and they look amazing. And I'm like, you're away, you're a grandmother. What? How? So it's definitely a black market for our organs. Some of these kids are so different from when I was growing up. Our parents didn't play. The old saying was, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. And I believe mine. You no cat. 20 here in Indianapolis, and the others are in parts of Indiana. Yeah. Kentucky, where I love it. Yeah, I don't. I thought it was gone. He said yes, and they are rising. He said facts. There are too many kids messing around doing God knows what. Parents in the chat, hold your kids, protect them, guide them. You ain't never lied, Chris. It is. Yes, ma'am, they need us, but don't want us. 2004, baby, right here. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Facts, I'm 50, I don't feel it. She said Mississippi. Yeah. That's where that story is. With the officer we was doing, Gina. I don't know if you missed it the other day, but I'm following his story. Hey, Natalie, what's going on? He said, yep, I'll be 46 Friday, April 5th, okay? Ms. Parker, would you like to go with me on the next search for Naziah? I'm going back to 7 Mallenberg to check another area of the woods this Thursday. I can't stop searching. I would, Earth Angel. I would like for you to share that. Thank you, Amber. What's going on, boo? And you look beautiful. I love your avatar. I love it. I love your braids. I love it all. You're not country. They say I am. Miss Parker, you wear your age well. I have family in Louisville. Yeah, Lexington, baby. But that was my stomping grounds. Auntie. If I was in other cities, I'd crawl through the woods looking for them too. Hey, Novi, what's going on, love? Lord, Miss Parker, I thought you was in your 30s. I wish. I got a daughter that's 30. She's going to be 31. Grandpa. Some thought the Delphi case was motivated by black market for implicit materials. I never heard of that. Let me write that down. The Delphi case. Yes, black marketing out here for organs though. If when I read up some of the Kanika Jenkins stuff, and things, I know people think the Delphi case. Thank you, Grunge Truck. I'll look into that, matter of fact. But a lot of people said that about Kanika Jenkins, and then when I was doing some of the stuff, I was going down the line, right? And I seen like where Bill Murray was really her what was her name? What's her name? Selena Gomez. And I didn't know he was her uncle, and they said that he owned that her family, well, Bill Murray owned the restaurant or something in that hotel that Kanika Jenkins went had been at, and said Selena, and he's her uncle, Selena Gomez's uncle, and said that Selena needed a kidney or something at the time, and out of nowhere she got a kidney. Take it as a compliment. I sub at a school. One of my teachers thought I was a kid in my 50s. Okay, you look great, Gina. When I was 5 years old, I was outside, got into a fist fight, and seconds later, gunshots erupted. My mom picked me up and we ran from the shots. That's crazy. Oh, you ladies beautiful. Hold on to that. Thank you, Latif. I thought you were in your mid-30s. You look young. My oldest daughter will be 47 on the 7th. She doesn't look 47 either. Thank you, Kathleen. Now, don't get it twisted. When it rains, I'll be here like, knees be hurting and shit. Elbows get so I'm here just rubbing my body like, bitch, you better not pull out no being gay. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm there. I was 16 years old living in Middletown, but I got into a fist fight in the middle of a gas station. Luckily, my friend saved me. We ran. I wasn't hitting the midst of the cab. I always say God saves us. Hey, suntan sister. LOL, right? I wonder how old I am. I forgot. Check Trayvon Martin. Where are his organs? And it was somebody else. Damn, whose story was that? Don't forget, let's not forget. Let's not forget the black young black man in the gym. Did we forget all these years? Y'all know how they rub us off. They rub us off. Now let that been happen to Natalie Holloway. Remember they made a big deal about her missing. They made a big deal up until they found him. They didn't stop until they found him. What, last year or the year before last? When did they find him? Just last year, I think. They did not stop looking for him until last year. Like, oh, we found him and da-da-da. But it's so many missing black. Why we don't get that for ours? Why y'all just keep rubbing us off? What happened to that young man? Let me see if I can pull it up.
What's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy solutions you can start implementing today. Number 3 is an absolute game changer. Authorities have now reopened the investigation into a Georgia teenager found dead inside a rolled-up gym mat 8 years ago. 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson went missing on January 10th of 2013. He was found the next morning, his head facing down inside a gym mat at Valdosta, Georgia High School. State authorities initially ruled his death accidental, saying that he dove into the mat to retrieve his shoe, but the family has suspected foul play since that January.
He dove into the mat. Y'all don't remember this story? They just swept it under the rug. He dove into the mat. Now, do y'all remember what a gym mat looked like? He dove into a mat. I didn't know you can dive into them. I know it's a mat that lays on the floor, but not to dive into it. Like his shoe went into one of those ball things at Chuck E. Cheese. No.
Day. Joining us now is Kendrick's mother, Mrs. Jacqueline Johnson, and family spokesperson Marcus Coleman. Thank you both so much for your time tonight.
Allison.
Mrs. Johnson, I'd like to start out with you. You've been calling for justice for your son for 8 years now, and there have been several investigations and lawsuits already. Why the sudden change here that this is being reopened? Is this quite literally a case of there being a new sheriff in town?
Yeah, I think that's got a lot to do with it. We got a new sheriff, so this is a new chance for Kendrick at justice.
And Marcus, authorities have said that this was just a freak accident. The family has paid for 2 independent autopsies, one that suggested there was unexplained blunt force trauma. Kendrick's father has even tried stuffing himself into a mat to show just how difficult it is. Why does the family think that Kendrick's death wasn't an accident at all?
Well, for correction, there have been 3 autopsies now. The first one, which we know is bogus, stated positional asphyxiation. Autopsy number 2 and autopsy number 3 are both identical. They say blunt force trauma, and they came to that conclusion based upon the hemorrhaging still noticeable in the tissue in Kendrick's neck around his main artery. That's one reason, or the ultimate reason. When the feds closed this case was closed on a local level by Lowndes County, April of 2013. We pushed for a federal investigation, and that lasted almost 3 years.
And Marcus, I understand that your continued push for justice is what has helped the local sheriff obtain those 17 boxes of evidence from the federal government. The sheriff has vowed to treat this like it's a brand new case. How confident are you in this new investigation?
Well, considering it's been 8 years and now 2 months, considering that, the investigation was closed in 2013 on a local level and then closed again, or not even again, closed in July of 2016 or June of 2016 and met with the family, we're cautiously optimistic,
But that's Kendrick Johnson's death. I just want to kind of remind us of you know, that story I just covered about the girl saying she let her little boy go downstairs to an alleged birthday party only, hearing the music, and they had to call the police to get the door busted open, only to find their son in the tub unalive with his organs missing. Yes, Ms. Parker, he also stuffed his own body with newspapers and removed all of his own organs. Who did? Foul play for sure. That's crazy shit I've ever had. 2 brothers killed him and the father is a part of the sheriff department. Who did? Hey, Shane, be careful. The boy's father was FBI. He was FBI? Yes. No accidents at all. Stay safe out there, Shane. He better. Yeah, and I said, why? Why would he do when he could have just played it down instead? It didn't make sense. What y'all mean? Yeah, straight up newspaper. And one of the boys went to the NFL. So who stuffed the newspaper and took it out is the question, guys. Here's a question. Was an autopsy performed on him to find out the real cause of death? Good question. Salute, Miss Parker. Shank, my brother. Safe travels. Hey, Overthoughts. My bad. Who, what caused the blunt force trauma to begin with? That's what I want to know. If I can remember, there was also numerous lynching of black males in the area in blood. Hey, Sharon, what's going on, my love? I believe that was the kid in the gym. Yeah, that was him. He being funny. Hey, Valerie. Yeah, they found them rolled up in the back. Okay, so but wasn't his organs gone, or am I tripping? Or am I thinking about somebody else's organs being gone? Yes, the Alphabet Boys. What? I haven't either, Zilla. Hey, Betty. That's crazy. You guys finish telling me about it. I might get into it. I might get into it. Yes, they were. They stated he went to get his shoes inside the rug and supposedly got stuck. His was gone. If you're going to cut out your own organs, you would have to have a knife. And no knife was found near him, allegedly. No, you're not tripping. It was the same kid. Okay, well, give me a little bit more about him, guys. She's... So I was telling you guys, like I said, I was talking about the Canada story about the... Chris, he didn't do that to himself. Okay. So his organs was missing, correct? So I was talking about how they're uncovering a whole bunch of bodies in Canada from kids being sexually abused. It was a horrible story that I did yesterday on what happened in that school to the Native American kids up in Canada. But what's happening here? And this is what's happening here.
The gruesome discovery of 215 bodies buried in unmarked graves behind a jail outside of Jackson, Mississippi, has left a community in disbelief. The families are angry their loved ones were buried in so-called paupers' graves, marked by just a metal rod and a number, and families were never notified of their deaths. The startling revelation came months after the mother of 37-year-old Dexter Wade filed a missing persons report last March. It wasn't until August when Betterson Wade learned her son had been hit by a police car and killed, then buried in that same cemetery.
Not saying our kids being in jail, but we all make mistakes. I got a son that is just hard-headed as hell. Y'all know I'll be honest with y'all. I always talk to him when I go home. And when I leave, I always pray that God just don't give me that call, that he's either dead or in jail. But sometimes you have to face those kind of objections in life. But I would never want my son or my daughter being unalived and buried without me knowing. It's people buried behind the jail in Mississippi. That's the link Ms. Parker opened that from. The CNN, Kendrick Johnson. Okay. Imagine that. For people that has their loved ones incarcerated. She said, understood. Okay, thank you, Latif. Having your loved ones incarcerated only to not know that they're potentially not here anymore. And that they're buried behind a jail. No, you can attach a link. You can attach a link, Latif. Yeah, if it's a story that y'all feel that people can go look at, y'all can drop those kind of links. But a mother had to find out that the police officer hit her son and unalived him and threw him in the back behind a jail as if he was nothing. How many more loved ones, people's loved ones, are back there? They said over 200. What about the loved ones that families have withered? I verified the info on him. It's true about the newspaper. Hey, Foxy. In my hometown, the floods destroyed the cemetery with over 1,000 stones. Man. What? There's only a few stones left. That's scary right there. That's crazy. Wow, this is crazy. These people need to be held accountable. Absolutely, Crystal. Absolutely. That is the saddest shit ever. Look. In other news, in political news, really quick, I'm not going to stay on this too long, but not Donald Trump has got Elon Musk saying Elon Musk will be stepping away. No. What? In Johnstown's floods. Wow. Now you're straight. Latif, do whatever you need to do. I like facts. That's the problem with the police now. They don't even notify when a loved one is deceased now. And I see. Remember the sign you made? Yeah. But yeah, we have Doge. He is stepping away from Doge. They said that the Tesla stock is going down bad. I can see why. That's just like them making me Homeland Security. I'm over Homeland Security. He just got content creators off YouTube to be over Homeland Security. This is what we're facing with Elon. And not just with Elon. We just got a text where they was texting on the phone like I'm looking at now on my cell phone, talking about bombing in Yemen and other things. We are doomed. America's great see ungodly presidented things. It's not to scare you, but it's definitely to wake you up on candles, canned meat, flashlights, batteries, galore. Taking some old clothes and old underwear and putting them in a bag and setting it aside. Bottled water. As much as you can store in the house. Gallons. Again, not trying to scare you, it's just where we are. Something is great to happen. We have a president that has just lost his mind. That is out of control for the lust of power. And the lust of get back. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget it's just power with Donald Trump. It is get back. Anybody that had anything that was surrounded or affiliated with anybody that had something to do with everything bad I did and all those court documents I was facing, all those warrants and things, we're paying for that. People's paying that they worked so hard for all the jobs people worked so hard for years. His organs was gone. We spoke about EM, about to flip the script on. Elon was doing too much. Then, I learned something new on this case. Yeah, I think I want to do it. I think I want to do the case. It's so much going on. Preach. Yeah, that funeral home, they had Kanika Jenkins' funeral and the hotel was running underground. Let me find that clip. I think I got it. It was two white brothers that he has a fight with the day before. Whose kids was they? Who was their parents? You know? It's only get back. Yeah. He's on a vengeance. He went in there and fired a whole sleeve of people. Anybody that was affiliated to Biden, what they got to do with this man giving me a job, and I've been here for years. Working my ass off only to keep my family's head above water. And now this is what happens because I got hired under him. It's crazy work. You're right, Latif. So he got in the chair. I started stalking on everything. Hey, Colton. She said, yes, facts. So he got in the chair. I started. Oh, yeah. You started stalking. As soon as he got in the chair, you started. Yeah, you better. I'm telling y'all. Flashlights, candles, hell, oil lamps. Oil lamps. Even the thing with the solar lights, all of that. All of that. All of that. Keeping an extra gas can in the garage. If you have a garage, keeping a gas can. I don't know how we store it if we're in a townhome or apartment or something, but keeping some gas in the gas can at least till it's full. Keeping cash stashed. We don't like carrying cash, but stashing some cash is a must. With fresh vegetables. Let me play this. This is Pastor Jamal Bryan. I want you guys to hear what he had to say.
This preacher right here wants this.
I feel bad for the brown people who thought they were better than black people, who are now facing deportation. I feel bad for the white women who didn't realize they were the real DEI hires and were going to lose their job. I feel bad for Columbia and Emory and Johns Hopkins losing $3, $4, and $800 million, but HBCUs ain't never had that kind of money. I feel bad for the Tesla dealerships that got to close because they lost $900 billion since December because they forgot it ain't electricity, it's people that power this nation. I feel bad for them. A little bit, until I remember the words of that black sister with cornrows. Until you do right by me, nothing you do is gonna work. I tried to feel bad.
When I heard that, I ain't gonna lie, it woke me up because I had to say Miss Parker. Now, she said shutting down the Department of Education and having states to take control is bad. Thank you, Eno and Bella's mama. Thank you. Yeah. She said crumble. Everything he just said, who can deny it? Who agreed with what he just said? Let me know if you agree with what he just said. I was like, oh, Pastor Bryan, stop that. Stop that, being honest. We don't want to hear that, right? He said, I felt bad until I heard that sister with cornrows say, until you do right by me. Until you do right by me. Because, see, we've suffered. Still suffering. When you go in Dillard's, you worked hard, you got your paycheck, and you just want to find you something nice to wear. You want to go out and have dinner and drinks. But you want to look nice. Now, I don't want a rainbow shirt today. I want to, splurge on myself today. And you got that old white bitch following you. Every time you look to the side, there she go. And I do like you. And I stand there for a minute. Because I got time today. And then she gets an attitude, want to lift her head up and like you bothering her. Nah, bitch, you bother me. You see, I came here to spend some money, but see, you just knocked a sale. We still are living in those times. Now he wants to say that he wants to make it to where restaurants have that right. Hell, it's still been like that. You give them your money in their hand, they put it back on the counter. And I leave it there and I look at them. I want it back the same way I handed it to you, in my hand. Or how they barely take your order, or how they barely wait on your table. You know. What's that restaurant? Cracker Barrel. They're good for it. Go in Cracker Barrel. I challenge each one of y'all, if you like go in Cracker Barrel on Sunday. And go in there with a party of 5 or more. And watch how many times your table gets passed up, only to watch your waitress go to every table. And keep constant. Are you okay? Would you like another glass of water? Are you drinking tea? Okay, fruit punch here. Okay, can I get you anything else? And you're like, man. And when you catch her coming back with their iced tea and their water, I'll get with you in a second. But bitch, you passed us up to get over there. Oh, like you said, until I remembered. I felt bad until I remembered. Right? That's how we got to keep looking at this. Because it's just the truth. It's not me. That does not mean we're prejudiced. But I had to think until I remembered. I have experienced that with just 2 people. You have? Ain't that crazy? Vibrant. I'm just saying. Tanya, Crystal, come on. I'm angry that Elon Musk going to places that need clearances, but I had to go through a lot to get my clearance. You say, Foxy? That's not shocking. To the brown people that thought they was better than us, because see, I had to understand what he said until I remembered, and I had to remember. You can go with McDonald's. You can go in a chicken place. How the hell do Mexicans know about selling chicken? You go to a construction site, you see nothing but the Mexican. It's not saying that Black people don't want to build. We're not giving opportunity. They look at us all the same. Don't they always say, what's the saying been for years about our race? We all look alike. How? I look nothing like Monique. Lateef looks nothing like Tracy Morgan. Shank Rock looks nothing like Samuel L. Jackson. The bald head. But other than that, we do not all look alike. And again, it goes to the organs, the black market for our children, the organs. Just being honest. I'm 64 and never experienced the stuff I've experienced this year. I just like shopping in front of Cracker Barrel. The chicken not that bad though. That's what we can prevent. It's my Cash App going across the screen right here. Cancer Me Happy. Until I remembered. And I'm going to do that every day until I remembered. And it's not just Cracker Barrel, but Cracker Barrel is very good at it. And, Alicia, you might fall under that era of, if you ever talk proper, you notice the difference of our body language and our conversation, our dialogue. You're treated different too. Hey, how are you? Oh my God. I would like the waffles and a side of toast and bacon. Okay, sure. Now let me go in there. Damn, and pancakes look good. Shit. Yeah, okay, I want some pancakes. Okay, pancakes. Let me get my bacon crispy. Bacon crispy. Let me get a sweet tea and some eggs. Would you like some hot sauce? Did I say I want hot sauce? That's how I be in there. I have to be like that in an IHOP. Did I say I wanted hot sauce? What did I order that needed a hot sauce? Come on. They always say that. It's gonna get worse. Mm-hmm. And I for darn sure don't like rupla. Y'all take Gina's phone. I cannot. Gina, stop. Jeez. Black said SAP, or did you go to the who Latif? It's crazy how they talk about black people stay trying to be like you. Oh, they stay in the tanning room, right? Child, I ain't mess with you today, Gina. Not today, not today. Not today. Let me play this though for Elon.
And now to add to the confusion, there's a mass resignation, except this time it's Doge staffers who are collectively calling it quits. 21 of them signing on to a letter that says Doge is putting the country in danger, saying, quote, "We will not use our skills as technologists to compromise core government systems, jeopardize American sensitive data, or dismantle critical public services. We will not lend our expertise to carry out or legitimize Doge's actions." So what in the world is going on? And now to add to the confusion, there's a mass resignation.
Y'all time Gina and Latif out. Shit. Gone on. Look, Gina said, I damn sure don't look like RuPaul. We got Latif like, damn, Trey. You couldn't use Michael B. Jordan or Denzel. Yeah, you're right. I'll try. Next time I'll think about it, okay? Man, say. Not the DOJ people leaving. He said Foxy caught that. Oh my goodness. Man, look. My bad. Next time. Okay. I just learned today that Tiger, the golf player, goes with Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, Vanessa Trump. I said, get back. Get back on your feet. I said, get back on your feet. Tiger didn't have a black woman turn him down. What if y'all ever notice with these NFL players and the NBA players when they get caught up? It's never really with a black girl too much, like that goes viral. If it do, it be on Instagram or some shit like that, but never. But when Tiger did that to her, it was against America, not against his marriage or nothing. It was against America. The shame. With a black girl, they probably fought, maced his ass a couple times, had her homegirls come kick his ass with her. I'm about to fuck him up, y'all. We riding. Let me get my licks in first and then, you know what I'm saying? And I want his shit bleached. Y'all go up there bleach his shit. We ain't doing all that. It ain't against America when they do something to us. Right? But, pay me blue and I'm an avatar. Girl, lie through the alphabet, boys. Boy, I tell people all the time to be careful. They compare me to, it's girl. Oh my goodness, y'all showing out. Trump didn't find out until he invited Tiger Woods to the White House, allegedly. Child. She couldn't have bought a Trey Songz or Chris Brown up in that beach. I bet she couldn't have. Tiger's one of us, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all go to the oh shit. But not the people from the Doge ready to go saying we can't do what he wants us to do to the American people. They don't deserve it. What the hell was Elon about to do? Is the question. What was he about to do? That took you about 100 days or more. There's a faster route. Hey, sister. What's going on? Let me get this clip out. And this was another pastor. He snaps and he tells the men to stop wearing super tight leggings, tight pants, and purses Is he going overboard or speaking facts? Let me play it.
Nobody wants to talk about it, but I'm trying to tell you something is wrong. I told the men in my church, I want you to stop shopping at Baby Gap. Those pants are too small. You look like a little boy. I need you to get something that tells me you want a woman. Now, all this, y'all are mad. I'm a preach. You ain't got to invite me back. I got my own church. Well, this is a male purse. No, that is a woman's pocketbook. And I want to know why you have a pocketbook. Because my mother had one, but my daddy never carried a pocketbook. Men of God, talk back to me. What man wants to carry a pocketbook?
And he said, you could put me out. I got my own church. He, the pastor of the day, the invited guest, goes in the church and see the men in the leggings and the men purses. Come on, y'all, though. Come on, y'all. The man bag. Rare. And how you doing, Erica? The man bag. Now, we got to be honest. A pocketbook. When did they start making man bags? Let's be honest. Not saying nothing wrong with the fanny packs and stuff when you go on trips and stuff, but we do got all our purses now. And it throws me. It throws me when I see the rappers in the skirts and the purses and stuff like that. The image where they try to make them feel like, make the youth feel like they want to wear skirts and purses, you know. I never thought in a million years, and I wouldn't say if my son did decide, but I don't want it to be off a rapper wearing a skirt and a purse, and I'm in there looking for my church outfit, and he's like, Mom, I like the pink one, and I need one of those. Are you buying it for a girl? What's going on, son? Oh, no, Young Thug had his nails done, and I want to go with you get my nails done, and I like that pink skirt. Wait a minute. That's where I am with it. I personally feel that folks have the right to do as they please and wear what they want to wear, make or female, but that's just the non-judgment part of me. I mean, if it's their thing, it's their thing. But you know, in the Bible, it does say that. Are we wrong for the pastor saying that? Because in the Bible, it does say that. Now we can have our own opinions and say, hey, if it's you know, my son's choice, but in the Bible, it does say it's wrong. That rapper came out with that man bag programming. She said, I ain't going. I meant male or female, my bad. Now, sis, I understood what you said. Can't remember his name. It was on the Boondocks. My husband do wear fanny chest bags to carry his piece certain places, okay? They started making them when they started acting like we could look Kit Kat. Stop it, Gina. Young Thug. Yeah, Scottish people do. Yeah, that's always been their roots, though. You know we know that's their roots, Lolita. For sure. You know, I'm not sure my clothes are purses. Most of these rappers do that hiding their firearms also. He ain't, the hell, they be dressed better than they women in the pictures. You only look at the girl no more. You like, oh, I like his shoes. I like them heels he got on. And that skirt, that's cute. When do we stop looking at the females? When do Young Thug's nails look so good, you like, oh, I want that shade. Oh, I like that color. Since when? They be too smart. Man, whoever did Young Thug's nails, they stayed fleet. It was one skirt outfit he had on was just so damn cute. I was like, oh my God, where did he get that? I ain't look at the girl at all. His nails were so on point. Everything about him was so on point. They can wear what they want to wear, but these tight pants is below. But it's crazy. I don't want to see your drawers. Other than that, wear what you want. Man, bag skirt, who cares? I wear pants. I do too. Now, man in skinny jeans, I don't care for. Me neither. Hey, sister. I don't remember the ones that look like small single strap backpacks. She said, I don't mind the ones that look like small. Me either. Will enjoy that. I have to renew mine every year. But it says I have. Okay. Okay, you talking to. I want my hubby to look looking a little fudgely. He can't outshine me. I mean, just think. That's not manly at all, okay? Terrible, emasculating our black men. They got paid to belittle themselves. Yeah. But you gotta think that's the image they're setting for our youth. Because that pink, whoever did that pink for him when he had that pink outfit on and that pink person, his nails was like a soft champagne pink. I ain't gonna lie. Young Thug was fired that day. And the outfit, I was like, I need that. I need that. I could take that in a red. Like they say, when you look at him and go, oh my God, who did his nails? It's one more story I'd like to share with y'all before we get out of here. And this was, oh yeah, no. Let me share this. So, we was talking about the school up in Canada yesterday, right? And the crazy part about this, Juanita was in the chat and she said, Miss Parker, don't forget about that school about Oprah, that Oprah built in Africa. And we always heard, not the kind of man I want, they have more maintenance than me. Yes. Can you imagine him going to get his nails done and be over in the church chewing gum? That's too much. Wait, what? Looking at his nails and his toes. Wait, what? Pants so tight as jingle bells, sweats into walnut size. Stop that! Hey, sister. I'd be embarrassed. Ain't no way. Zilla, I couldn't. I know, but we gonna hear it. And we always hear about Oprah. When you hear about the elite, the higher ups, Illuminati and shit, we always hear about Oprah, correct? Don't.
Listen, you gotta stop acting like you don't know what you know. Stop acting like you don't see what you see. Stop acting like that thing, that person, that situation doesn't give you a rumbling in your gut that reveals the absolute truth. What Oprah was offering me at the time, I didn't think I was worthy of. So I had to blow it up, and I did. What I accept is that you knew what you were doing when you walked into that room and that you had the intention to force our hand. Absolutely not.
In a shocking turn of events, life coach and spiritual teacher Iyanla Vanzant has broken her silence, directly calling out Oprah Winfrey in an unexpected way. Once believed to be close allies, Iyanla's recent revelations have shattered the image of their friendship, hinting at deep-seated issues within Oprah's public persona. From disturbing incidents at her South African girls' school to alleged involvement in Hollywood's darkest rituals with Diddy, Iyanla's words have reignited long-standing controversies that Oprah has kept hidden. What exactly did Iyanla reveal that could mark the end of Oprah's untouchable reign? Buckle up as we uncover the truth. But before diving into this startling disclosure, we need to take a step back and explore where it all began.
It's about time. See, now that Diddy's in jail and stuff, and this shit's been out about Oprah and him. I don't know, I don't know why it's shocking. And it's certain things when you do this and you go to them higher ups and things you got to see that you never thought you'd see in life. And it sounds good when you can reach peaks you never thought you was going to reach in your career. Until you just can't stomach it. And she said, stop acting like you don't see what you're seeing. Stop acting like you don't know what you know. But she's not telling her truth, though. We know. Come on. You can't deal with this lady and all of a sudden want her to speak her truth. How would you know? You tell it. Dalen's mom said Oprah didn't even F with her own city, shaking my head. You went way to Africa, and we want to know why. And guess what happened in Africa at this school? Sexual assault. Ladies missing. Young girls impregnated. When have you ever heard a talk show host say, look under your seats, everybody. We got a special thing for you guys. You get a heart. You get a heart. Who's giving out hearts and shit? What? You was giving out cars, now you're giving out organs and shit. Wait. Why did you go to Africa and build a school when this girl right here, Dalen's mom, said she didn't even mess with her own city, which you must be in her city, right, Dalen's mom? Why didn't you build schools in the American community? Why Africa? See, everybody keeps saying they was doing trials and stuff over in China. No. Baltimore. See, if y'all ever go read the Time magazine, see, I'm one to read Time magazine and stuff. I could get a Cosmopolitan, but for what? I'm not a Cosmopolitan type of chick. But the Time magazine, I'm very into it. And I remember it was a community in Africa that got away, a family that got away. And they said they remember them white people coming and setting up tents in hazardous suits and giving out vaccines. And then the people started passing away. They got away. They hid and didn't get the vaccines. Only for it to be C-19, but only for America to think, oh, the Chinese people, no. What did y'all pass out over there in that African community? She said, I've been believing the rumors. Remember, she and Oprah got rid of Ayanna at first, but then she ended up apologizing. She ended up getting a shot. She said, Baltimore. She said, no. Right, over in Africa, yeah. Do y'all research on that school? I always wondered about that. Miss Wish, yes, she did, and they fell out bad and ended her Fix My Life show. I love you, and you also. Thank you, Tamiko. Thank you, and welcome. And welcome to you too, Dalen's mom. Thank you for coming through. They slept away, sure did. Swept it right under the rug. Hey, Shine a Light. Swept it right under the rug. But you did not do anything for the American people. You had to come on your show and clap and... Bitch better be a colander. You keep looking under your seat. Wonder if she gonna give you a kidney or a car or a house. Did she say involvement with Diddy? They said involvement with Diddy. I want to know about the deceased baby they found on her campus. I want to talk about it. If you do it from your heart, you don't talk about it. Hey, Sean B, sister. I want to get into it. I do. And what recognition overseeing in another country? Come on. Let me see real quick before I get into my last clip. Let me see. Let me let y'all hear this clip. Let me see. Wait. It says Angelina Jolie reveals what happened in Oprah's creepy girl school. Hold on.
so I could manage what was going to happen in their lives.
Oprah Winfrey is known for her shady activities in America, but guys, it all pales in comparison with what's happening in her controversial school for girls in South Africa. Recently, the TV diva found herself in the middle of another scandal, and this time, it comes from Angelina Jolie, who refused to support Oprah's philanthropy work. And it feels like Brad Pitt's ex-wife and mother of 6 kids is not happy about the shady and ugly things happening behind the doors of Oprah's school for girls.
And the world's aware, and we seem just unable to help these people.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. So today, we are going to dig deeper into Oprah's controversial school for young girls and learn what's happening behind the doors of this Academy of Opportunities. So Angelina Jolie has serious concerns over Oprah's true motivation to open girls' school in South Africa. And knowing the TV diva's shady connections with some high-profile creeps in the industry, many people ask themselves a question, what may be happening to the students there if people leave? Warning in the review section saying anyone considering going to this school or enrolling your child. I strongly encourage you all to not. This school is dangerous.
You know, I never had children. Never even thought I would have children. And now I have 152 daughters, expecting 75 more next year.
But what possibly could be so creepy about the school that gives girls a chance to turn their lives for better? Well, Angelina Jolie has built reputation as philanthropist and humanitarian, and she kind of has to support another fellow celebrity doing charity work in a third world country. But for some reason, she seems to not being able to digest Oprah and her ugly activities that she hides behind the mask.
And I like Angelina Jolie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like her and Brad, and I hated the her and Brad split up. But one thing about them, they was genuine. Recently, a young activist, African-American woman came up deceased because she was hiding those young girls from the school. She was helping them escape underage marriages. Oprah been quiet. Has she left the country yet? Oh, she here. She's here. Monique did speak out about that. Let me see. It says students missing, students abused and missing at Oprah's Leadership Academy. Let me get this.
It's May. Welcome back to Simply May. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything you want to discuss in this video, put it down below in the comments so that we can have a discussion. Today, I want to talk about Oprah Winfrey's school in South Africa. There have been reports all over the years of some maltreatment and abuse happening in Oprah Winfrey's school. And of course, her name is connected to it because it's under her leadership. There have been so many suspicious activities happening, but recently there have been reports that girls have been going missing. It's been news on social media, and there hasn't been any concrete evidence, but it has just taken social media by a storm of the missing girls that's been rumored to be coming from Oprah Winfrey's school, and people on social media are demanding that they look for these girls and bring them home. And the major news outlets have not been covering it, so we have not gotten a genuine and honest report on what is going on. However, because of these rumors, there's been other reports bringing up what's been happening in Oprah's school over the years. So, for those of you who do not know, Oprah opened the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls back in 2007. Her initiative was to basically do leadership and women empowerment, and that's why she opened a school for girls, which we all commend her for. However, she left the school and the leadership of some administrators who have taken advantage of the girls.
Yep.
So if you don't know, a couple years ago, I think in 2011, there was an administrator who was exposed for I can't say it on YouTube, but for assaulting young girls. And basically, the report was that these girls were put in vulnerable situations. So I'm going to read the report with you, and we will go into a discussion about it. I'm just going to find the news report. Okay, let's go ahead.
Hey, Auntie B. I want to get to this clip and then talk about it.
So, as you can see here, it says, I'm just reading on my other screen. It says that A dormitory matron accused of incident assault on pupils at Oprah Winfrey School in South Africa for disadvantaged girls. And then I want to stop sharing the screen because it looks like it is not sharing correctly. So I will.
Hold on, Auntie Fee, so you can drop your link. Hold on, sister. So what y'all think? Because I really want to get into that. What happened? Why are you speaking out, Ayana? Why is Ayana speaking out now, guys? Did the well run dry? What happened to where oh shit. Auntie Fee, I be hitting names, y'all. Yeah. Oh, she is a moderator. Auntie Fee, it says you're a moderator. And what do y'all think happened? What happened up there in that school? What was that really about? Who was it really for? And I like what Tamiko said because I agree. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. And you, let me see what she said. Because it's 11-second clip. And you don't never see nothing good happening with her when her name comes up. It's an Oprah Winfrey caught in sex scandal. It's so much. Then the trial 9 years ago, a former matron at Oprah Winfrey School postponed. Let me see what it says. Give me a second.
In removing your child from the school,
Hold
are
on.
welcome. I bless you in removing your child from the school, big school, because my number one priority is the safety and well-being.
What?
If you have a 700...
What? Because she stopped getting all her rewards, promised to keep her mouth closed, but she partook in some. That's why she's not exposing it out. Mm-hmm. We're going to stay right there. She sold her soul for fame and fortune. Yep. Absolutely. 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 And so much more. I want to get to that tomorrow. Justice for CWE. I'll look into that. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I got so much stuff to do. College, 7-year-old found unalived. This is crazy. Absolutely, Zen. Absolutely. I want to get more into that. I don't have that much time right now, considering I got another live, but I want to get back into that. What really happened at that school? That's what it's going to be called. What really happened at that school? Jeezy is doing it too in Mexico. I love you guys. You keep leaving a letter out of my name, LS Kimberly. Took the words out of my mouth for real crazy. It is. Now, the mother is on here and she's happy. Her baby's coming home. My baby's coming home. Only for her baby that she loves so much. And she's throwing a welcome home party. Little did she know he was going to send her home to God.
Tonight with no bond, charged with murdering his mother and 15-year-old brother. Police say the mother, identified as Dana Jenkins, and the juvenile were found inside a home on Snowden Drive Monday.
Yeah, CBS 17's Baron James joins us live outside that home tonight. Baron, you've learned Jenkins was on parole after being released from prison just last week.
Yeah, Angela and Liz. In fact, 1 week ago today, his family tells me he got out of prison and came here to this house, this duplex, his mom's home, apartment A, where police found the suspect as well as the bodies of his mother and little brother.
He knew they was coming to get him.
Wilson police arrested and charged 25-year-old Deron Dante Jenkins with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the deaths of his mom, 50-year-old Dana Vanessa Jenkins, and his little brother, a 15-year-old. Their cousin, who also lives next door, Juanilla Carnegie, told me she dreaded this day would come.
I'm hurt because I knew he was going to do something. You can just see he was so fidgetive. He was so anxious. He could not stay still. He had that sneakiness about him. You know what I mean? Like a crazy person trying to get ready to do something, like premeditation.
Police took Deron Jenkins into custody here at his mom's duplex apartment on Snowden Drive Monday afternoon after officers found the 2 bodies inside. His cousin says they had been stabbed to death sometime between 8:30 Sunday night, shortly after she says she last saw them alive, and 3 o'clock Monday morning, a couple hours before she saw the suspect standing on the front porch.
He's looking like he just got out of a mental ward, or he's getting ready to do something, or he have done something. Because the look on his face told me that he done something. Because his hand was cut out, you know.
Deron's hand.
Yeah, he had the bandage on his hands.
Carnegie also says she became concerned about her loved ones because of the way the cousins' cars were parked.
I looked over to the side and I was like, why is her car turned this way? She never parks this.
So that was the first indication you thought something's not right.
I did.
This all happened 6 days, Carnegie told me, after Deron Jenkins got out of prison.
And his mother just said that my baby's on his way home, and she was super excited, super ecstatic for her baby to come home. And prayers to that family. You guys make sure y'all go follow my girl Cupcake, okay? And Auntie Fee about the facts. Pour into them what y'all pour into me, okay? Awesome content creators, and also the message that Shayna. Let me drop their links for you guys, okay? It's crazy getting unalive by your kids. Crazy work. Thank you, Sister Kimberly. Thank you. Salute to you, Shano. Shano is the message that's in here. Y'all make sure y'all pour into him as well. Tomorrow we're going to do a live about that school. We're going to do a live about that school. We're going to go down the list, and we're going to do a live about that school. We're going to do so much digging over here. It's going to be crazy. Where did Auntie V go? I don't know if she dropped the link. There she goes. And also, where did she go? Sister Sean is starting her channel. I'm going to help uplift my sister to start her channel, because that's where I'm going to be at. Over there with my sister Sean when she starts her channel as well. Top Flight got a channel. Top Flight just shares links, those guys. But she still, we never know what's this flight gonna do. Zian got a channel. For those that aren't subbed to her, let me get to that, and then we'll get back into our conversation. Hey, Colton. Foxy's got a channel. Y'all know we show love over here. We show love and support. We stand out to be different. Make sure you do that everywhere y'all go, okay? Stand out to be different. Okay. So he goes home. So she's saying we need you to start. Oh yeah, Latif too. Yeah. I forgot to drop his link. Sorry, guys. How many of y'all learn how to drop y'all links? I'm working. I'm working too hard. Learn how to drop y'all links. Learn how to drop y'all links. I do too, sis. I need 20 more to do lives, okay? You only need 19 because of me, okay, sis? You only need 19 more. All right. So, what if I do? I would like to start or one for my sisters and traveling men. Okay, it's a start. You know, Latif, you have a big following and stuff. I got 250 more to go. I'm subbing to everyone. Shay, no, it'll come. Let it come naturally. Let it come. Let it come to you. You're welcome. Anybody else with a channel, just let me know, okay? And we'll get that started. But yeah, she was just posting about how happy she was. She said, my baby's on his way home. I'm so excited. Always and stuff. And leave a comment under their, if they already got a channel and you see a video, leave a comment to let them know, you know what I'm saying? That you see them. And that you're there, you're visiting. But yeah, that right there just took me out. And I want to get on this one too. Let me see if it plays. It said a father was arrested for intentionally throwing his 1-year-old daughter off a second-story balcony after getting into the argument with the child's mother. Can I drop my link? Let me see, Shining Light. Can I drop Shining Light's link? Of course. Of course. Threw his baby over a balcony. You get what I'm saying? Just threw the baby over a balcony. Just, you have to be mindful with your children. You just have to be mindful with your children. It's sad. It's unfortunate what we have to deal with. A simple argument now is unaliving on social media. We're seeing it daily, especially on Facebook. I hate watching Facebook because you never know what you're gonna roll up on. You just never know what you're gonna roll up on. But throws his baby over a balcony. That happened to a friend of mine. It blows my mind. Yeah. And I got one more I think I want to share. Yeah, you guys tell me about this one. How do y'all agree with this story?
This is the story of a grandfather who was brought to trial for protecting his granddaughter. 12-year-old Emily met a 45-year-old man named Jamal through an online video game. Using manipulation and deceit, Jamal coerced Emily into sending him personal photos and later threatened her to visit his apartment. Emily's grandfather, Robert, noticed her unusual behavior and grew concerned. Acting swiftly, he accompanied Emily to Jamal's apartment to confront him. In the ensuing altercation, Robert physically intervened to defend his granddaughter. After ensuring Emily was safe downstairs, Robert returned to the apartment alone. When he came back down, he calmly instructed Emily to contact the authorities. By the time law enforcement arrived, Jamal was found unresponsive, and Robert was taken into custody. After reviewing the case, the jury found Robert not guilty on the grounds of self-defense and defense of others. The court determined that Robert acted reasonably and out of a genuine need to protect his granddaughter from imminent harm, and that his actions were not premeditated or malicious. What is your opinion on this case? Should Robert be acquitted? Please share your thoughts in the comments section.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because he went light on him. I told y'all, if it ever happened to mine, they don't need a jury or nothing for me and mine. Nowadays, you have to be careful who you have your kids with and who you have around your children. Absolutely, Tamiko. It is crazy. It is crazy. Shank Rock, drop your link, please. Shank Rock did a great live over there talking about Nazaya and Kimani Latique. I love how he said, is it connected, and things like that, trying to connect the dots. And it's not saying he said that's what it is, but just a lot of stuff that we're seeing with both families that's just too similar and so similar that we overlook a lot of things to say, damn, is this connected? Because Ohio and Michigan have the same crazy work with trafficking and missing children. Crazy, crazy work. So y'all go check that live out, okay? Okay, I've been subbed to everyone. Gotta go. Okay, love. Miss Parker, I did email you. I didn't see it. But I'm gonna check it. I'll check it real quick, Latif. I didn't see it. I heard about the grandfather. Kudos to him. Yeah, should he be acquitted? Absolutely. Absolutely. He did what I want that kind of justice. I'm sorry. She said most definitely. He ain't gonna make it in jail mess with me. I don't know if you talked about it because I've been in a coma, but the other women that was murdered by her husband at the same prison. Yeah, Shank Rock talked about it. Oh, wish you probably was asleep because it was late, I think, when he touched on that live. Family is the new enemy. But yeah, Shank Rock definitely touched on the other lady. We have another sister unalive by her husband going to visit. And that's gonna be the new thing. It's almost like they're setting a trend of murdering people. Once it happens here, another one does it. Because it's like Ayanna Sawyer. And how much did he look like Jarvis, guys? And for the same thing that happened, it's creepy. I think I just figured out how to drop my link. Okay. Shank, she called me Forrest Whitaker and Tracy Morgan and called you Morgan Freeman. LOL. Yep, I'm telling why we couldn't be Billy D. Williams and need yourself about somebody. I know you lying. Y'all, let me give Latif in time out. I'm from Detroit, okay? There's another baby hurt in Detroit by a babysitter. Damn, Adjusted. I need the story. I need that story adjusted. Oh, let me share this one. This is so important up in Detroit. Let me share this one. Let me see. He's lying. Shane, no, I didn't. Now, I did say Tracy Morgan for him. And I said Samuel Jackson, and I thought about it. I love street justice when the system fails. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this. It threw me right here.
What do you say to this guy who's standing right here?
I'll just be disgusted.
Cannot blame him one bit. His daughter, a 12-year-old girl, a 6th grader, nearly falls prey to a predator, her own stepdad.
I'm thankful that I caught it so soon because it could have been worse.
The girl's biological dad, Brandon Harris, outing the Detroit police officer on social media this week, sharing the messages that 37-year-old Earl Anderson allegedly sent at 2 a.m. last month.
I'm gonna treat you like you're grown. That's what really got me, and delete these messages and just groom it.
Anderson apparently telling the girl he'd treat her like she was a grown-up, urged her to find secret ways to chat with him, and repeatedly told her to delete the messages, specifically so her dad didn't see. The little girl didn't bite, actually just the opposite, handing over the messages to her aunts.
She just felt like something was off, and I really salute her. Like I said, I thank her every day, still now.
And then Brandon went to Detroit police. The chief there, Todd Bedison, tells Fox 2 Anderson was suspended immediately, and they're working to get him off the payroll as soon as possible. What do you want the lesson to be for parents?
Just be aware, checking phones.
Anderson charged with 1 count of accosting a child for immoral purposes and given a whopping $200,000 cash bond. His daughter will eventually have to face him in court.
She got some anger building her, but she just walking around with a smile on her face.
Now, Brandon Harris does have another daughter, a 10-year-old little girl who was around Anderson, but we're told there has not been any inappropriate contact uncovered.
It says Detroit cop accused of illicit text to 6th grade stepdaughter. Whatever, Shane. Whatever, Latif. And then here goes Shano. That's what everybody say I look like. Samuel Jack. Child. Hey, Nene. Great job, Dad. I'm gonna look into that story right there. That was a police officer in Detroit. Absolutely. Hey, Nisha Boo. Hey, sister. Shane gone on. Yeah, gone on. Him and Latif. Shit. Another officer. Yeah, I'm blocking Shank, Latif, and Shano. Yeah. But the baby mama was trying to keep talking with the dude, just crazy. What happened now? Yeah, he was a cop. He was a cop, Auntie P. It's sickening. Ugh. I fought hard to get my grandkids because they have so much trauma. Ain't nobody would understand them. Tanya already get it. She said, I think so. He's real dirty. He's real dirty for that. I know, Shining Light. I know. Yeah, I got to get street justice, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Dad was on it. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Disclaimer just in case Law gets any. Thank you, Miss Wish. Y'all do me a favor and watch and share this funny short on my channel, please. Okay, sister, let me get you together before we get up out of here. This is sick. What a sick world we living in, dog. Like, this is crazy. Watch these kids grow up. Watching these babies grow up only to send them sexual text messages and okay, Gina dropped her own link. Okay, sister, I know it's right. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. Save our babies, man. We got to save them. We got to protect our babies. The mom kept talking to him. So what happened, you guys, real quick? She said, wait a minute, another. Right, I guess. It's shining a negative light on our city. Somebody run it down to me really quick. Thank you, Ina and Bella's mom. Finally caught a live. I love you. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Welcome, Ryder. Hey, Misunderstood, my love. What's going on? And y'all make sure y'all follow Misunderstood, too. If somebody can drop Misunderstood's link and stuff, I do be over there with her. Just see. So what happened, guys? We have parents that are doing whatever they can to have children and have these other people who just Miss Wish, swear to you. Swear to you. She said, absolutely. Do you all come after class? I'm about absolutely. So sad it is. These stories are getting ridiculous. And guess what, Nene? They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse and worse and worse. Protect the children always. Since I was at the hospital, they was making me mad. I said, go on in. Go on in my respect. Not going on to the girl. I know you lying, Deisha. Another one, but it was smart enough to get away. The mother's boyfriend. What did the mother's boyfriend do? Okay, leave it. Sister. The mom confronted him and kept talking to him instead of reporting him because she already had a CPS case. I know you lying, sister. I know you lying. I know you lying. I need that. I gotta go see Mark D. Yeah, Nisha, I hope you feel better. My bad, sister. Whatever. The message on her love. Yeah, buckle up on God can save us. I don't know this one. I'm gonna break it down and see what we can find out tonight, Zilla. Yeah. Drop Shining Lights link. Okay. Yeah, they put me out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is looking bad. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking real bad up there, Latif. I don't Every time you look up at that story with the police officer, it was just in Detroit. Like, it. And they keep talking about Kim Worthy. No. There's no accountability. That's why I don't absolutely. It's no accountability. It's no accountability. Even for the social workers. Hey, I'm a sister. She said cheese. He was saying she's gonna have to be with boys when she starts dating, but let him teach her. Periods. We are living in Sodom and Gomorrah's days. Yeah, I dropped the link. I just dropped the link right there. Yeah, liars. So it doesn't matter who it is. That damn family, though. Damn, Tamiko. He said, "Go on." The son doing the mommy and had me like, I mean, took a life. Took the life of your own mother. You know, when your mama sitting there with a post happy for you to come on. That's the thing, Desperate Sacrifice. The mama got a post, y'all. My baby on his way home. I cannot wait. And you take a life for what? And your brother's life, you took their lives for what? Girl, I ain't studying, sister. This is how the world becomes extinct. No future, no souls for the future. But God will handle each person involved. He sees all they will have to pay. I'm like you, Anye. That's what it's like. The baby told him to ask her mom these questions. She had more sense than a mom. Here he comes. With these, hey, Saucy, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you, Saucy. Mama was excited. She was Alma. She really was. It was sad to watch. But he looked cray. He did. And you know, in the Lord. Y'all know, even in the neighbor said he looked bad. She said he looked creepy. He looked creepy. Let me let y'all hear it one more time before we get out of here. But the neighbor said he looked scary. And that's sad to me. Took that woman's life like that. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine what this family's going through. I don't know where it is now. Let me see. I think I don't know what I did with it, but praying for that family. I hate that. I'm gonna check out that story. That Mark D. Street T, sister, what's going on, my love? I'm requesting a change of venue according to my constitutional right. I have the right to a fair trial of my prayer, Sixth Amendment. Being that you are in her team, I'm requesting you recuse us. Child, look. Oh, thank you, Saucy. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Going on with it. Okay. Man, it is. It breaks my heart. Kimberly, I need you, okay? I need you. Yeah. I need you on this case with Latif, okay? So yeah. All right, you guys. I will see you guys back at 7:30. Thank you guys. She said, why don't we get our kids help by admitting something is wrong and they need a facility? I agree. Follow the money. Yeah, tomorrow, you guys, we're gonna do a live. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a live about the school. I want to do a live about Ayana and Fix My Life. So if y'all have any information on more about that, and other than what I'm gonna try to gather in that school, I like what Latif said about follow the money and stuff, because it kind of goes with what Shank Rock said about she said I plead the fifth child. What Shank Rock was saying about are the cases the same, and it makes you think that look into that, even though they're saying that Zaya Harris is no longer here, but we know it was a lot more to it. And then somebody did send me who owns the hotel, and they said, Miss Parker, this goes deeper than we think. And I agree. We got to see why those sisters, the Double Dutch monsters, was going to the hotel just hanging out so frequently. Y'all got to go look at the hotel for yourself and say, mental health is top priority. The lack of funding is unprivileged communities. Also, people are not the village for one another. Absolutely. I agree 100%, Tamiko. Okay, Tribe sound like a plan. Let me throw my apron. Damn, I was having fun. Shayna, well, I'll see you back at 7:30. It's something wrong with the parents first off, and that's what needs to be admitted. Money hungry. Yep. I'll be at work later listening in. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. They are very similar. Yep. Very similar. Very similar in a whole lot of ways. Yes, Jarvis might have took her life and things like that, and Shannon, who knows who else played a part. But we got to start before she went missing. What was going on? Why was these kids allowed with adults? Why was money being exchanged for the work of these children? And things like that. Frank owning a business and stuff like that. Why was this allowed to happen in your place of business, sir? It's so much stuff. Miss Beloved, Ayana Van Zandt, okay? There's so much more to look into it. So again, you guys go check out that live. You got plenty of time to go check that out, get your dinner started and stuff, because I will be back tonight at 11:30. I'm going to be here till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Y'all know until I get the yawning. After about the 10th yawn, I'll shut it down, which will be about 3:30, 4 o'clock. But there's plenty of time for people that's working third shift, coming from second shift, getting wind down, wanting to, listen to the commentary and sleep and stuff like that. I'm going to be here for it tonight. So, but I do want to do this live. Faulty Funeral Home. Birmingham Music Plug, content creator on Instagram, sent this to me to share his story. I reached out to him about someone he had talked to, and he was like, I would love for you to tell my story. He said this has to be awareness brought to this, and it's crazy. It's sick and it's sad. So you guys make sure you pull up with me at 7:30. I would love to hear each one of you guys' opinions on this and share your thoughts with me. It will be an open panel discussion as well, because this is happening so often that we haven't even paid attention to it and don't know if it's happening to us. So make sure you guys pull back up for that story at 7:30. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for everybody that donated to the channel. I appreciate you so much. For those that subscribe to those channels, thank you so much. For real live, do me a favor, YouTube, the Franklin scandal in Nebraska. Let me write that down, because I'll be adding that to my commentary tomorrow. We'll be doing all of that in one, not just stuck on the Oprah and stuff like that, but I'll touch on that too. Franklin scandal in Nebraska. Yeah, we'll touch on all that in one, okay? And you guys start pulling up on the panel, sharing your thoughts. Not just, I want to hear from every one of you guys. It's easy to write in the chat, but it's just as easy if y'all are content creators to hit this link and give me your thoughts. It don't be nothing wrong with the kids until the parents are messed up and allowed to happen. These kids smoking and drinking, they got them losing their mind. Y'all hit my link. I'm trying to build my channel. Yeah, help sister out. Gotta follow the money trail. Miss Parker, did you find out about that girl who made a false? Yeah, let me play that. Matter of fact, let me play that. This is crazy. We got kids that aspire to be a rapper. My nephew raps. I mean, he is doing so wonderful. His music is super fire. I've been sitting to Shank like, my nephew, listen. But at the same time, am I scared for him? Yes. My other nephew that wrote the song for my mom. I'm gonna end the show with that, matter of fact. And let me see if I can find it first. I don't know where I got it, but I had both calls. The whole setup. I might have to do it tomorrow because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to find it because I don't want to take up too much time looking for it. Why were they hanging at the motel like it was? Let's go, Kimberly. Let's go. I need a nap. Okay, 11 to 7. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hey, Flex and Flash. Hey, inappropriate learned behavior passed down and around simply despicable. Oh, yeah, Alma. You guys make sure y'all go follow Alma real quick. Dang, Alma, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, my sister, my rider. Thank you for becoming a member, Deanna. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see you guys soon. And welcome to the Riders family, Deanna. Thank you. I'll be in the building. I know you will, sister. I believe Jarvis dropped off at home. I lived in that area years ago. I can explain my theory. Okay, Tamiko, you can pull up later on for sure. If you can be around later, that would be great. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll touch on that tomorrow for my this type of show I do. See you all later and you're welcome. Thank you, love. Yeah, see y'all at 7:30. Get your nap. Kimberly, you're on to something. She is. She is. All right. Okay, sister, I'll look into it. Hey, the enemy's public. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Brother Nazir too. You know what I'm saying? Especially my black men. You will definitely get something out of his show. So make sure y'all go subscribe to the enemy's public. Okay, thank you, Shayna. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna start coming on the panel, okay? Yeah, always protect y'all spirits. I need to look at the city's budget. I didn't. I don't like being on the panel, sis, but okay. Your spirit. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Wish. I know you don't. Me too, Travel Levi. So let's ride out tonight, okay? Always, always. Hey, Lexi. Thank God I'm in work board. I'm right into Lexi. I often go to my channel engagement on pages and compare them to now, and dang, I be hella on point and getting better at character profiling. Just a skill I found useful for. Do y'all don't know why you don't drop your link? I really just don't know why you don't drop your link, sis. I don't. I would like to talk about that, Brother Nazir. Will you be available tomorrow? When I do this show, I want to do it at 5:00 tomorrow. Will you be available? Because I would like to ask you some questions. Timmy, I was thinking as. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. The young scooter. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. When you do the Nebraska stuff, okay. I'll set that up for tomorrow night. That'll be tomorrow night. We'll be talking about the school and the Nebraska stuff and whatever y'all want to talk about in that conversation, but just let it go mashed together. Don't drop down with a million things all at once, but that at whatever y'all can think of in that moment so we can stay on track and keep the commentary going and won't lose focus of what we're talking about. Y'all the only people I could talk to about what interests me, okay? We're here for you, sister. You know we are. We all on the same wavelength. At least I think. I have to let my voice box rest tonight. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, I definitely need to look into it. Thank you, bro. 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Let's go. I don't know about that long tonight, huh? Mm-hmm. Tamika, what else do you know? What time are you coming on later? I'm coming on at 7:30 and then I'll be back at 11:30. Yeah. Hey, Erling, what's going on? She did. She said she was set up, I think. Yeah, I got it too. Thank you, sister. Yeah, it's crazy. Zilla, you got my information? You got my Instagram? Hit me on Instagram, Zilla, so I can know it's you. I love you, sister. Thank you, Wish. I love you. It was. You should have a subscriber party. Absolutely not. I share everybody. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Shano. I'm not. I already support y'all enough. I'm here to do commentary. I share everybody on my community wall. Everybody's welcome to subscribe. Do a subscriber party down my community wall. Whatever's for you on that community wall is for you. But the people that pour into me, Shano, guess what? I pour back into them. They either have a moderator stick that can drop their links. If I don't think they're capable of dropping a link, guess what, my brother? I drop it for them. Other than that, no. I'll be at work, but will gladly come up for a few minutes. Okay. But for my sisters and my riders, absolutely. Listen to him. That sounds like a good idea. Well, I need some motivation, encouragement, etc. I hate that I lack it because I know I have a lot of talk on the cloud. Try to break out of my shell and hit the panel tonight. Dio, okay. I heard you. I heard you, okay? Father God, thank you for covering the chat host. Please keep a cover release. Thank you, sister. Thank you. She said, I'll try. Yeah. Here they go. Let me put on translation. I don't, Shay. No, I really don't. I support everybody regardless. So, but I don't want to have a subscriber party. My moderators can always drop their links. If they want them dropped, they can tell me and stuff like that. But I need to check it. Dior. Earth Angels also has a channel. Let me drop a link. And I'm getting out of here, guys, or I'll never come back. I just gotta go. I really gotta go. I gotta get dressed, and I owe this person this story. I'm gonna stop that. And I'm right, block Shano. If he say one more thing about a subscribers party, I'm getting him gone, you guys. Hey, Jamel, welcome. She said, I'm here. Okay, sister. Damn, she gave him life, and he took hers. Yeah. I'll translate. Okay, let's go, Zilla. Let's go. Hey, Tony. Hey, sister. All right, you guys. Let me see. Dior. Y'all seen that? I did see that. I'm gonna turn in your phone for real. Hey, Kalila, what's going on, boo? Sister, yeah, hey, I seen that, and I'm gonna definitely need to turn on her phone. You guys, again, thank you. I'll see you guys back here shortly. I gotta go get myself together for this live and stuff, and then I gotta turn around and come back for hours. So I wanna take my time and you know what? Okay, I'm back. I had to take the groceries. It's cool. You guys go get your dinner ready. I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Latif and Shane just come to throw everybody off, correct? Thank you, Kimberly. I mean, This the class clowns, correct? Yeah, I posted it right after you. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, he is. He is. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys back shortly, okay? Thank you so much.